Castles and welcome back, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel, A Rose Between Pages. Rosie here. Welcome to another weekly reading vlog. This week we are focusing on reading Six Crimson Cranes. I need to get this done in less than 4 days. So I am on chapter 4 now. I've made a bit of progress. Page 35, we've met Shiori. I'm just going to call her Shiori because she's mainly known as Shiori in this. We've met all of her brothers now. They've gone to this festival. There's a bit of magic that's been spoken about in this. I do not like the stepmother in this already. We do not know the stepmother's name, and nobody actually knows her name apart from Shiori's father and a few of his close people. They know her as Reikama, which basically means the nameless queen. Everybody calls her that behind her back, and it is actually quite interesting. Shiori quite likes her food as well, and I can relate to that. I like my food as well. If there's a festival or a fun fair, you'll find me at a food stall or something. But so far so good, enjoying it. Also, I opened my advent calendar today and I got, weirdly enough, Mulan, a dark and twisted retelling of Mulan. This is what if Mulan became the Emperor's advisor. Weirdly enough, this is written by this woman. How coincidental is that? And also because it's a novella, it's only 41 pages. So I can read this in like a few minutes or something. So after I finish this, I'm going to read this. And that is my update. I'm going to go and try and get some of Six Crimson Cranes done, and then we'll be done. Hi, so I realised that I didn't actually tell you what the plans are for this week. So this vlog is running from Wednesday the 10th, which is today, to Tuesday the 16th. And basically I want to get Six Crimson Cranes done by Saturday the 13th. So then I have 4 more days to read another book, like start reading another book. And that could be any of these. So we have Phantasma and Enchantra on here. I do need to charge my Kindle if I want to read on my Kindle. Anne of Green Gables, Nothing Strange in Miss Mirror, Iron Flame, and Shadow of the Gods. So those are my options, and we shall see if I choose one next or if I choose something completely different. But I'll let you know on Saturday or Sunday. Hey, so I'm on page 90 of Six Crimson Cranes, which is chapter 9. There's been a couple of plot twists. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't invested for 75 pages. I was enjoying it, or having a good time really, but not as invested as I have been with past books. But it's peaked now. It's like something has happened. Basically what has happened in the blurb has now happened early, like this early on in the book, and now I'm wondering, what is Shiori gonna do? Because she now has a curse on her, and so do her brothers. She is not allowed to speak, because if she does even utter a sound from her mouth, her brothers will die. So she has to be silent. She literally has to act like she's mute. And she's not being treated very, very nicely right now, which isn't surprising, to be honest, because she literally has a wooden bowl on her head, and this wooden bowl has a curse on it that's cursing her, basically, and she can't take it off. So I'm hoping that she bumps into the dragon again, and I'm hoping that he helps her get back home to her brothers, who are now cranes, by the way, and hoping that they somehow reverse the curse. I also forgot, again, day 3 of my advent calendar, I got number 17. Yeah, number 17. And I got Humid Again, Twisted Tale novella, which is Beauty and the Beast. What if the Enchantress gave Mrs. Potts the chance to break the curse? The Beast's enchanted servants have lost all hope of ever being human again, even the ever-optimistic Mrs. Potts. But when the Enchantress offers them a gift, will their dreams become reality? So, I'm excited for this. I will be reading the novellas at some point. I'll probably do an entire vlog of me reading the novellas all together, really. I'm probably going to do it either after I've read Six Crimson Cranes, read the ones that I've got already, and carry that vlog on when I get another one. So that's my plan with these. Hello, so I'm on the bed today. There's a Joshie,
Martha,
a Manamu, and a Shirley over here. So it's just us guys just chilling together, really. Basically, I'm on page 186, so made quite a bit of progress. I'm feeling really unmotivated today, if I'm honest. I'm not feeling too motivated to do anything today. I just want to like lay down and do nothing. But if I do that, then I'm gonna feel even worse than I did. So I'm trying to actually like force myself into doing stuff today. I'm having to, because otherwise, like I say, I'm just gonna be laying here doing nothing. So I think the last time you saw me I said that I wasn't invested, but I'm having a good time. I'm now getting more invested, and I'm like actually asking the question of how on earth are they gonna do this, like gonna get rid of this curse. We found out what they need to do to get rid of this curse. Shiori has met up with her brothers, and basically she has had to get this certain herb sort of thing to weave into a net, basically. The only thing is, she has to speak, meaning one of her brothers have to die. I'm just here thinking, how is she gonna get into the palace? How is she gonna get the thing that she needs to steal? How is she gonna find out her stepmother's real name? And which brother is gonna end up dying, basically. Also, for the past 2 days, I've completely forgotten to actually show you what I have got in my advent calendar. So I got a colouring book yesterday. It is actually quite pretty. Like, I'll show like a couple. And today I got Dust to Dust, which is a Tinkerbell retelling. What if Tinkerbell was working for Captain Hook? Facing the disapproval of the elders for her experiments with dark magic, Tinkerbell agrees to work for Captain Hook, a pirate captain bent on defeating Peter Pan. Hello, so just wanted to say what my plans are. My friend Butterfly is doing sprints right now. I'm feeling more motivated at the minute. I'm on page 222 of Six Crimson Cranes. And my plan is, because I've moved my book club discussion to the 17th now instead of the 13th, which is today, because I'm still a while away, and I knew for a fact I wouldn't have finished it in time for the book club discussion due to the fact that I felt really unmotivated earlier. So I have 6 book club questions written down that I'm gonna ask whilst I am on the Discord book club voice chat. I know Natalie's joining me in that, but I don't know if anybody else is joining us. So, question 1, how did Shiori's curse of silence change the way you experienced the story and connected with her? Question 2, which of Shiori's brothers was your favourite and why? Question 3, did you see Reikama as purely evil or more of a tragic villain? 4, what was your favourite magical moment or scene in the book?
This is the magical moment.
I know. 5, how did the folklore-inspired world building affect the overall vibe of the story? I thought it made it more magical and beautiful, to be honest. And number 6, were you satisfied with the ending and are you excited to continue with the sequel?
I love the ending, May.
You haven't read it.
I will do it.
He hasn't read it, so don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. Those are my plans. Continue reading, read as much as I can today and tomorrow. My 4-day readathon is happening until midnight on Monday. And Josh has been a knobhead.
She cracked me a rib.
I didn't.
What do you mean?
But yeah, try and read as much as this is possible this weekend during my 4-day readathon, and just chill with that knobhead over there. Hello, so I've come to the realisation that I am not good with deadlines, especially if it's to do with a hobby of mine. Reading is obviously a massive hobby of mine, and having a deadline has made me feel like reading is a chore. Sherlock agrees, apparently. But I've decided that I'm not going to do deadlines for my book clubs. I will do deadlines when I'm on like this last 75% and then create the book club discussion on Discord and create the live show on YouTube. Live shows on YouTube for my monthly book club. So I will not be doing actual deadlines until I'm 75% through, because it's slowing my reading down and it's making me feel like reading is a chore. I don't want that. I'm on page 248. Nothing really has happened. Taken has welcomed Shiori as a guest, and she's cooking for him and she's making the Starstroke nut. That's all I have, really. I don't have much of an update, but whilst I'm here, I'm going to do my random number generator for today for my advent calendar. So we got number 23. Okay. I got another colouring book today, so I'm gonna flip through it and see which ones I quite like, and I'll show you the ones that I like. I adore you. And that's it. Hello. Oh, I ended up having a nap at 7 p.m. until like just before 11 p.m. So
She needed it.
yeah. I'm having like a heavy period day at the minute. Let's just say that. It's 10 past 12. I'm like wide awake now. Yeah, been chilling with Josh and been having tea as well. I'm on page 280 of this. Don't really have much of an update, but let's just say that they've been attacked by wolves, and Shiori noticed the smallest wolf had a gold cuff around one of its paws, which is apparently unusual for a wolf. Also, like, there was also a snake, like a serpent, appeared because she was having too much fun and she was being too joyful, and she forgot about the curse that's looming over her at the minute. So yeah, there was a serpent that reminded her, hey, you are under a curse, don't be having too much fun on this. Seeing as it is the start of a new day, I am gonna do my random number generator for my advent calendar. We got number 3 today. It looks like we got a Lion King retelling. This is called A New Dawn. What if Mufasa gave up his throne? Simba rules over the Pride Lands, but when the mysterious Wasaki threaten the kingdom, Simba must break free from his father's shadow to truly become the king. So we have Lion King retelling, which I didn't think was a thing in the Dark and Twisted Disney universe, but apparently it is. So, just opened my advent calendar for today. I got the quiz book. It's got like Pinocchio, Robin Hood, Lady and the Tramp, Alice in Wonderland, Cinderella, Bambi, Monsters Inc., Beauty and the Beast, Ratatouille, Princess and the Frog, Lion King, Mulan, Peter Pan, Sleeping Beauty. It's got a lot of films and it's got quite a few questions about them. So a major plot twist happened yesterday involving a chef in this, and I'm quite sad about it because he gives me like grandfather figure vibes. So very sad that he's done what he's done, and very sad about the plot twist. But Suryu, the dragon, has just been talking to Shiori about what his grandfather has been saying to Suryu about Shiori. It's not very nice words, let's just say that. It's not nice words at all. And I'm starting to think that Reikama isn't actually all that evil as the beginning made her out to be. I don't think she's evil. Because the memories that we keep getting from Shiori about Reikama and the way she's put this curse on the princes and the princess, if she was evil, why didn't she just kill them there and then? Like, I think she's protecting them in some sense. It feels like she's going through something and she's having to, like, she's in some sort of trouble, I think, is Reikama. But I think she's in some sort of trouble and she's trying to save the children from the trouble that she's in, maybe. That's just my theory on this. But I don't think she's purely evil, because why on earth would she just put a curse on them and make them unrecognizable to people, rather than just kill them there and then? Like, there's got to be more to it. And I don't know if we're going to find that out in this book or in the second book, which is Dragon's Promise. But I'll let you know. So that is all I have for you guys today. If you liked it, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Comment below if you've read Six Crimson Cranes or what you've been reading this week. If you've made it this far and don't have much to say or nothing at all to say, leave me like either a beautiful emoji, a Japanese emoji, or your favorite emoji down below. And next time you see me, I would have probably either finished this or just finishing it. But I'll see you in my Discord on Wednesday the 17th. Hey, stay delicious, guys. Bye.